Hello, it's Jason with Warrior 613. I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a little over a month since I had a video on here, and since that time I've been doing a few things. I had a lot of stuff going on with work. Also wanted to just take a step back and try and figure out what I want to do. What's my next step? What am I doing outside of work and things like that? What's my next goal? And I wanted to take time to step back. I had talked about not competing. Didn't do the Open again for Wodapalooza or the qualifier, and very happy with that. The training that I have been doing, I've switched to my garage gym. Gives my wife and I a lot of freedom, and just trying to figure out what I want to do. What is the challenge that I want to put in front of myself? And I started thinking about just different things that I had talked about before, and just really trying to take a time to look back over. I didn't want things to be rehashed or just recycled, and wanted to make sure that that there was a purpose with the videos that I was putting out. And I had many reach out to ask, if everything was all right, and that was the reason for the people that do view it, and a lot of people that I know that are dealing with similar diagnoses or similar with spinal cord injuries. But I started thinking about every time that I've done something, it's what scares me, and they've all scared me. Starting CrossFit and doing just learning life again. And so, but when I started thinking about what scares me most, I was dealing with an insurance. I say an insurance issue. Going through. I think I cracked the frame on my chair, and was trying to get one through insurance. I'd not gone through it before, and so I started doing that, and I had to go through all these things. I have just stuff that many of you have already gone through before, and you probably would have said, "Hey, Jason, that's just part of it." But man, I was having to go and get. I had a prescription from my doctor at Duke. But then I was told I had to go to all these different appointments and assessments, and to make sure that I guess I need a wheelchair. So as I was going through there, I started thinking, this is another thing that's uncharted and that I haven't done before, and many of you have. But one of the things that I started thinking about, I had to go to an occupational therapy appointment, and I'm sitting there in the PT clinic, who I know the owner, and I know it was a very familiar place. It was actually the one that was going through physical therapy and had to go get a brain scan because of some stuff that was going on with that. That's how I got diagnosed. So as I'm sitting there, I was thinking the last time I came in here, I walked in not very fluidly. So I decided, hey, I've got physical therapy that my doctor has given me the prescription on, and so I'm on Ocrevus now, a new treatment, feeling great, better than I felt since I was diagnosed, and on the other medication, the treatments. And so, what would scare me most right now is, what if I put forth the effort and see if we can get back vertical again? I don't know if it will happen or if it will be. We're not talking long distances. I've learned that when you say that to people, and in 3 months I show up somewhere and I'm not walking, they'll say, "Man, it didn't work." And so I've told my physical therapist, I want to let's get back to where let's retrain everything. Let's get back to where standing for periods of time is doable. Let's get back to where the crutches are an option. Let's get back to standing up, because I haven't had really hardly any activity in the disease progression since I went down to a chair, and it was more for speed of getting around. But there's things that it does preclude you from small things with steps when I've atrophied the smaller muscles, just trying to get, I got rid of my trucks. And I love my car, but just started thinking, well, why? That's what scares me is, okay, well, now I've got to do something. That's going to take a lot, and I know the frustration that I have in daily activities. Then you throw physical therapy, and I know my mindset with physical therapy, it's an all or nothing, so I'm excited about it. I'm even more excited. I've been really one full time, but I figured, this is what scares me. Learn something new, and this is new to me now, but I also wanted to put it out there because if you're around the area, or you want to shoot me a message on social media, or shoot me an email, ask me about it, hold me accountable. But that's the goal right now. Let's see if I can get back up, stand back up. You start thinking about little things. My daughter's young, but hey, let's make a run at it. Maybe we can, that first dance at the wedding, those types of things that you start thinking about, that I don't want to just let it go that easy. I don't want to just, I want to do it for, for those around me as much as anything, because it affects a lot of people. So yeah, that's the goal, and so that's right now is what scares us most, as we talk about change, and I talk about being able to go through what God gives us, and I've told many people I've never had any kind of thoughts that God wants me to be healed, and this is not talking about a healing from multiple sclerosis. Hey, if it happens, it's great, but I'm talking about fighting against the disease, and trying not to just give in to those things. So just being completely honest with you, because that is a scary thing when hey, I've gotten good, I'm quick getting around, feel comfortable getting in and out of places. People don't give you a hard time when you get up and throw a chair in a parking spot, an accessible parking spot. It's a little different if you get out and you're, best case scenario, I can get up and walk into a, store, a couple 100 feet, and then get back in the car, and that's when you start having other issues when you spark in that same spot. So yeah, like I said, just wanted to do a video. Just that's kind of why there's it's kind of been a silence. I've been trying to step back, and you can get so busy in putting out a message, and but I'm in the middle of planning a church. We converted the garage into a gym, so my wife and I do 5 a.m. workouts together. That's a great. It's great for us to get a little bit of time in the morning. It does test a little bit when you have two people pre-coffee in the morning, going into a workout at 5 a.m. So, but like I said, planning a church, a multi-ethnic church, Mosaic Church of Anderson. We're in the middle of switching the garage into a gym. Well, we've done that now, and now taking on the task of physical therapy on top, and really trying to just push that, and let's see what happens. If the thing is, if I'm fine to put in the work, and if it doesn't turn out the way that I was hoping, I'm fine with that. I won't be ecstatic about it, but I'm fine to put in work and it be a what if. And so still trying to get used to the daylight savings time now when I'm trying to shoot a video. It's gotten noticeably darker in the 10 minutes that I've been sitting here. So, but I want to just kind of let everybody know that's what's going on with everything, and just would love to hear from you. Jason.warrior613@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram at Jason D. Rutland, or go and check out my Warrior 613 page on Facebook. Thank you for everybody that's kept reaching out during this time that I haven't posted anything on my website or on social media. With the website, I've posted other things, but I've gotten to really enjoy and love my extended family on here. So this is getting ready to crank back up, and expect at least weekly videos and posts. I'm going to go back to writing more as well. So just pray for me as I go through this next spot, and getting ready to go to a speaking engagement that I'm very excited about next weekend, and look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful evening and a great start to your next week. Love you all. Bye.